Hello friends, today's topic is about selenocysteine and pyrolysin. Now, normally in our body only 20 amino acids are there. In nature around 300 amino acid is there, but nowadays that 21st and 22nd amino acid in our body which are called as selenocysteine and pyrolysin. So in detail of that 21st and 22nd amino acid that we will look. So first we will talk about the selenocysteine, that is 21st amino acid, and its structure, that is just like a amino acid, but here that selenium is present. So it is resembling of this serine amino acid, which is hydroxyl group containing amino acid. Now in a structure of this serine there is a OH group is present, but instead of this oxygen selenium is present. So basically this selenocysteine is incorporated into a many protein. It is around 25 protein which is containing this selenocysteine, and this incorporation of this selenocysteine is occurring during the translation process. So it is said that serine is attached over the tRNA, some modification over the tRNA will occur, and that will lead to the formation of the selenocysteine. So biosynthesis of selenocysteine is by replacing the oxygen of the serine amino acid by the selenium. So instead of this oxygen, that is replaced by the selenium, and this is done in a two-step. So first of all, this selenium which is present and that need to be activated with the help of ATP. So selenium phosphate will be generated. Further, this selenium phosphate will attach over the serine, and that serine will be finally converted into the selenocysteine. So that's how that selenocysteine is generated. The precursor molecule of selenocysteine, that is serine amino acid. Now this selenocysteine is seen in many protein, around 25 proteins it is containing that selenocysteine, and it is also found over the particular active site of the particular enzyme, and that name of enzyme that you have to remember. First one, that is thioredoxin reductase. So it is mostly found in a reductase and peroxidase like enzyme. So thioredoxin reductase, which is involved in decreased damage by the reactive oxygen species. So it is helping to work as an antioxidant. So one of the function of selenocysteine, that is working inside this thioredoxin reductase. Another enzyme, that is glutathione peroxidase, which is also helping to reduce free radical damage. So which scavenges the peroxidase. So peroxidase or free radical damage will be reduced with the help of this glutathione peroxidase as well as thioredoxin reductase. For the deiodinase, that removes the iodine from the thyroxine, means T4 to make T3, means triiodothyronine. And for that deiodinase activity also selenocysteine, that is 21st amino acid is needed. Now apart from that three enzyme, selenoprotein P, a glycoprotein seen in mammalian blood, that is also containing this 21st amino acid selenocysteine. So basically this selenocysteine is working as an antioxidant function, and it is correlated with the selenium. So if concentration of the selenocysteine will fall when selenium deficiency, so you have to correlate this selenium with the vitamin E as well as the selenocysteine. So vitamin E is also working as an antioxidant, selenium, and along with that selenium, selenocysteine, that all are working as an antioxidant. Now, interesting thing is that selenocysteine is coded by the UGA, that is normally considered as a stop codon. But this stop codon, that will be converted to the coding codon, and that is with the help of one particular element, and that is called SECIS element. So selenocysteine, just like a name of selenocysteine, SECIS element in the mRNA, that will help in converting this stop codon, that is UGA, into a coding codon, and that particular reaction, that is called recoding. Recoding is considered as a presence of this element that is converting stop codon into the coding codon. So that is about the selenocysteine. Now 22nd amino acid, that is pyrolysin. So here you can see that particular name, lysine. So it is a lysine in an amide linkage to substituted pyrroline 5 carboxylase, and that is making pyrolysin 22nd amino acid. Now here again that same particular element is needed to making of this pyrolysin. So this pyrolysin is present in methyl transferase enzyme of the particular bacteria or certain bacteria which is containing this particular pyrolysin in some enzymes. So that is methyl transferase enzyme. Now this pyrolysin formation, also there is a PYLIS element is needed in the mRNA, and that will convert UAG stop codon into a converting into the coding codon of the pyrolysin. So that is called recoding process. So sometime it is asked how recoding process will work. So recoding means nothing but converting of the stop codon into the coding codon, that is selenocysteine and pyrolysin. So that's all about the importance of selenocysteine and pyrolysin in our body.